All right, it's day 4, last day here. We're on the way to the Alcatraz ferry, so we could go to Alcatraz Island. This is the bus stop right now. I guess they're having a protest. Welcome to San Francisco. We're gonna wait for the bus. We're gonna head over there, and then I'll catch you guys once we get there. I didn't even notice this, but they blocked the entire street. So they're not moving out of the street. They're telling them to move into the street. They're blocking the entire way, so you can't even board a bus. Let's see if I could even make it to where I'm trying to go. All right, I think we're able to get it. So.
Oh shit!
Of course, our stop had to be right here to connect, but looks like we're good to go. Barely made it on here. The bus weren't working out, so we had to get a quick Uber to get on here, but it wasn't too bad. Here it is though. So we're gonna take this one and it should take us straight to the island, and from there we're gonna go explore around and see what they got. So see you soon.
Because with the end of the bird season comes another flying creature. Some of y'all have already noticed them, the flies. So I do apologize in advance. I know those flies can be a little bit annoying or a lot annoying.
Those flies are really annoying. There's like some weird flies the whole time on the ferry and in here. After a lot of walking, finally here is the actual prison entrance. Found the showers in here. Got some old soul bars. Pretty weird how they would all shower like that, but yeah, I guess that's the shower. You got a broken toilet. And then we gotta wait for this line just to get in. We're not picking up that audio record thing because we're just gonna walk on our own and explore, but we gotta still get through this line. Alright, we're finally in here. These are really small cells. I don't even know where you would have fit a bed in here. Looks like A block is closed. Bunch of empty cells. Definitely super tiny. Like literally this is the bed space. I don't even know how you would fit it in. Sleep, poop, do everything in this little area. That's it. That time, I guess it was really bad to be a prisoner. Here's a bed. Guess not too bad. It could fit you. It's really close to the toilet. Alright, and here's how the setup would have been, I guess, for prisoners once they're in here. You get that tiny mirror up there, toilet paper, some random tin cans, and a little 2 towels. I guess you could fold your table so you have a little space. And that's your bed. Here's a set up version of it. That's fully set up. I think how they escaped was in that back area. They made like a hole and they were able to get into the prison's plumbing system. Finally, some that are all set up. See how the dining hall looked like for them back then. Not much. Pretty small in here. I guess some benches. I don't know if these are period correct though. But at least they left the kitchen so you could see the kitchen. Here's the menu. Alright, we're on the way to the rec yard now. Probably gonna be nothing in there, but let's see what size scale was and what they actually got to see on their rec time. Oh, it's under construction. A lot of bird shit. See all that white everywhere? That's bird shit. Just like the movie though. Has those steps where everybody would be chilling with their gang or their side and they would all be sitting there, and then they got that little baseball dirt patch, but aside from that they don't really get much space. Pretty small. I gotta say, it smells like shit out here. There's a lot of bird shit, flies, and just feathers flying everywhere, so definitely be prepared for that. And be prepared for those birds. They're shitting everywhere. So once they're acting crazy like that, better get cover. But yeah, let's see what else is in the corner. I see there's a door where everybody's going to. So we'll check that out right now. But yeah, look for a reference. Look how much shit is on there. The whole floor is literally covered. So aside from this door right here, looks like there was nothing else, and pretty sure they didn't get to go through this. They were probably boarded or something. Not sure. I guess we could go all the way down. Smells like shit. Look at all those birds there too. These are some steep stairs that won't do justice. They're so narrow and steep. At least you get a nice city view from here. They didn't though. The walls are too high in there that you can't even see outside, so they definitely got no view, nothing at all. But yeah, at least right here we got a really nice view. Yeah, whatever this building was, probably for the guards or something. Oh yeah, here we go. It shows you. Guess some guard was on the radio in there. It's just an empty room now. It's really dark in here, so I have to use my flash, but I'm using myself for tonight. Not bad at all, better than other ones. These are actually pretty spacious. You have plenty of space. Sorry. Yeah, you definitely get a lot more space in those versus the first ones we saw.
There you are, under the rug.
Oh, and those are the solitary ones. Alright, I guess this is it, guys. We're going in here, and we're in solitary. Those you actually get locked in here, and it's really dark. There's no lights, nothing. I'm guessing there used to be a toilet and a sink and a bed. But yeah, they locked this in, and then the door, and then it's all over. So would it be locked in? And they don't close that door on you.
Can I go to the library?
Looks like they left a few intact still, so let's check them out. Basically all they got. If anything, I would rather be in the other ones. The solitary ones were way bigger. These are just tight. Check this out, there's nothing, no space for nothing. Guess they let you have cigarettes, so that's cool. Yeah, it's literally like 6 feet by 3 feet maybe. Guess if you're lucky enough, you got to go through that window back there just so you could see the view from inside of the prison to the city, but that's literally about it. And this is the visitation room. Well, there was no room. They will be on the other side, and then you got those right here, those little windows. And this is, I guess, where you would have talked to the other person, which is all blurry, you can't even see anything. See if I can get through. Can't even fit my GoPro in there. Yeah, it's all blurry. You can't see anything. Oh, there you go. Finally, you can see in this one right here. So it's literally the opposite room, and you could talk through to them from that window, and that's about it. Pretty crazy. There's a little dog prisoner here with us too. And I guess this is where they made the escape and dug out some holes to get in there. It's behind the cells. So carve away and make your way down the plumbing. And we're on the inside now of that visitation window. So I guess if you had somebody that you knew here and you're visiting them, you just go inside of here. Oh, somebody came up on the other side. That was pretty awkward. And you probably had the wardens in here. Oh yeah. And you got all the controls in there. I guess this is part of the prison officers area. You got the armory in here. Too bad it's closed and didn't showcase anything about it. I don't know if you guys could see, but it isn't really an armory, just a new Hamilton Beach setup for coffee and plates. Doesn't really look like it's an armory anymore. They got in there. Here's a closer look. That was their lighthouse. Alright, so we're right by the breakout cells where they made their escape through the little vents. So let me show you guys. Those are the normal rooms, and they dug out those little tiny vents right there. I'll show you for reference now. That was the same exact cells. Must have been crazy to be able to fit right through there. Look at the mannequin style they used. Looks believable, you can't even tell. And they had that cover, if you see in the corner, that made it look like nothing was done. More? Let's see if there's any more. Not sure how many total there are. But those are the two guys, I think it was 3. Yeah, there's a third one. So those 2 guys were right next to each other, helping each other out, and there's one more. Oh, here's one. Let's see what's here. Oh, that's another. Looks pretty believable. And yeah, for reference, you see those little vents, all of them had it, and right behind it was that corridor I showed you guys earlier. There was like a maintenance corridor for plumbing, so they made their way right through there. Here's another style for those beds. Literally prison style. What I like is they kept a lot of the stuff original as it originally was. Let's keep going and see what else is down there. Alright, so that's those hallways that I was talking to you guys about for the plumbing and whatnot, where they escape behind them. Take a look. It's really dark in here. I don't know why they have it blocked off, but I'm showing you guys with my own flashlight and stuff. Looks pretty wild. I don't even know where they could get to from here. Alright, let's keep going. Finally able to get into those little ones here. Barely had any open. Yeah, for reference, barely any space. This is where they escape from. Alright, this is it for the Alcatraz store. It's pretty cool. Definitely check it out. Pretty cool to go inside the prison and see all those cells where they escaped. And then at the same time, you get really nice views. Like, check this out. You get the city all the way there, and then you get a really nice view of the bridge. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna end it over here for the Alcatraz prison tour. But we still have a couple more activities for today, and I'm actually gonna end a vlog for San Francisco today. So yeah, let's get to the last couple things, and this is it for us. Later.